Hi everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of our Journey with Me series. I just want to thank you so much for watching my first one and for commenting. Please leave any future ideas down in the comments. Okay, so today we have a few things to get done. We're going to try and find some spruce wood for our shelter. We're going to build our tent. We want to fix up our dock area. We want to also explore the ocean a little bit. And then we're going to light up our base, and we're also going to see if we can make a map of our area. Now, we're not going to do it in that order specifically, but we will try and see if we can get all of those things done. So, welcome and let's go. Okay, so I'm just going to light up the area with some torches. We can also replace this eventually with some lanterns or whichever method we feel we need to use to pretty up the area, but this is just to prevent some mobs from spawning. I then went on a journey to get some spruce wood. I don't know if you recall in the previous episode, we actually found that mountainous area and there was some spruce wood there. So I just made my way over and started collecting some spruce. I then decided that I would want to traverse this mountain that we're next to and to see what there was. And there was this beautiful cherry grove on the other side with a village as well. So this is another area that we might be able to create a base at. I just went ahead and went through all of these little houses just to see if there was anything that I could take. I just kind of took a few things from the chests, whatever was worthwhile taking, maybe some hay bales again. You know, it's always good for the extra food until we have our food source sorted out. And I also took down a cherry tree to get some cherry saplings so that we can grow that if we ever wanted to. Then it was time to get started on our house. Off screen, I've started building because I actually found inspiration online, and I will link the video of this YouTuber. But it was a bit of a back and forth because I wasn't following the tutorial completely. I was just using it as inspiration and kind of working my way around it, but had to fix up some things. So here I am just adding the roof. I do adjust this a little bit later as well, but basically this is our tent setup. Thanks to the YouTuber who had this brilliant idea. Small, compact, and since our storage area is outside, we don't need a huge base. So this is what we use. And our house is looking so cute. I think I just want to add some fences on the front here, and then I think we should be good. A door and maybe some windows would do well, and then we'll add our bed. Okay, and as you can see, we've added our oak door and oak trap doors as our windows. Just going to place our extra bed here, set our spawn. I am going to make a little pathway. So we crafted our shovel, just making a little bit of a path here. So our setup is looking great so far. Okay, and then I'm going to make this little pathway to the, I'm calling it a dock area, but it's a very informal dock, to the ocean entrance space. And then we are going to be able to gradually dig down from there. Okay, so we've finished up digging. It's looking rough still, but much easier to enter into the ocean there. And our house is looking fantastic. We've added some torches outside, so it should be spawn proof. Okay, and next up on our list, we're gonna go explore the ocean a little bit. I just jumped in the boat and went to see what we could find. We found a little flower forest here, so I just collected some of the flowers which we don't have, or I think we don't have. I will check that at some point, but I was just collecting some that I knew we didn't have. Wow, we came across this beautiful area where we just slept for the night. And wow, it's so pretty. I think there must be so many places in this world where you think, oh, I could base here, I could base here. I generally just naturally gravitate towards the flower forests because I think of the colors. But if there's a little bit of water as well. I then came across this little island that had some spruce trees on it. And I honestly feel like this is also a very nice base area. As I mentioned before, I think I really like the old growth pine biome. I don't know why they call it that because it's still spruce trees, but it's these tall trees that have, a lot of space below them. Such a beautiful area. As you see, there's like little rivers in between all of these little land masses. So I think we could really do something here as well. It's good to note, I think, these areas for future builds. Along the way, we found some dark oak and then also some acacia. And I couldn't recall if we had found acacia before, and I don't think so. But I took down a tree just to get some of those saplings as well for us to grow at home if we wanted to. And then we found the swamp. I feel like we found all the little biomes, but the swamp was also really cool looking. But yeah, even the sky, it went like all dark. The vibrant visuals really are doing its work. And then we just made our way towards home. Okay, and as we made our way home, we found another horse, and I tamed that one just to see what it was like. It wasn't the best either, but we kept him as well, just to, again, breed them up. Okay, and I think it's time for us to craft that map. Earlier I did craft the compass, so now I'm just adding the papers, and as you can see the map is really small. We can see our base area very clearly, but I would like to make a bigger map. So what we'll do is we will craft a photographer table, and if you add your map and another piece of paper, it takes the map up. It makes it larger by one level. I would like it maybe up 2 levels. So yeah, we've added 2 maps, and while we have the map open in one hand, we need to walk around for that map to get discovered. So we are going to try and fill most of this map today, if not all. And guys, we got stuck in this pale oak forest at night. I didn't even realize it became nighttime because of the lighting effect that happens there. And I was just so scared that we'd see a creaking. And we did. I just tried to stay very far away and tried to move on. So yes, we tried to get out of there and sleep as quickly as possible. Okay, so we made it back home. We didn't quite explore the whole full map, but it's mostly done. We will do the rest and finish it up in the next episode. I decided that I really wanted to light up this underground area. We found some diamonds, killed some mobs, and just lit it up a little bit. There was also this very interesting vein of iron and tuff. I left the tuff and just took some iron. But yes, I'd love to come and see if we can find. I mean, one day we will need the tuff, I'm sure, and we will know where to find some. But yes, we're finding a whole lot of resources here, and I look forward to just exploring this cave. So we've lit up a lot of this cave, which I'm very happy with. And I really hope that we would be able to continue that at some point. Perhaps in the next episode, that could be one of our goals. I then also just decided to make my way back up. And obviously, as I go, trying to collect all the resources that I can see. But yes, I think we've at least done everything on our to-do list. We've found some spruce wood. We've actually, in fact, found some other woods as well, like our cherry wood and our acacia wood as well, and even some dark oak. So we've found quite a few wood types, which is fantastic. We've built our shelter. We've made a little dock entrance area. We've explored the ocean in one direction. We created a map of our area and we've lit up our base. So we've really accomplished a lot today, and I look forward to what we can do in our next episode. I'm thinking we could possibly go to the Nether and just see where our entrance into the Nether comes out. Hopefully it's a safe one. But for that we would need to get our hands on some obsidian, which is going to be a different challenge because I haven't yet seen a ruined nether portal, so we'll need to craft or farm some obsidian. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and just like this video if you really enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Please leave a comment down below if you have any ideas for us, and please go and check out the tutorial for this little build of our shelter. Thank you guys. Bye.